Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Don't give me any of your crap.
Come on, we're wasting people's time.
Hi there. Thanks for diving into Two Peas, Same Pod, the humorous podcast of family unity that proves we're all in this comedic roller coaster of life together. Here are your hosts, the father and daughter duo, Eric and Tovah Weinstein.
Oh, and welcome to Two Peas.
Same pod.
This is your co-host, Eric Weinstein.
And this is your other co-host, Tovah Weinstein.
And we are a father-daughter podcast about nothing and everything.
Switching it up a little bit. No more woohoos, no more father-daughter, no more of that BS.
We're going lean and clean.
Just straight to the point.
So we have 3 segments, really 3.5 segments. The first segment is World Peas, where we talk about the goings-on in pop culture. Second segment, which morphs into something else, is either Peas Our Family, where we talk about some story from our family folklore, or we talk about what are we pissed about this week. And then lastly, we have Peas of Information, where I toss Tovah some hot questions and get even
hotter answers.
So without any further ado, let's go into World Peas. It's time for World Peas.
So the Grammys, they were this past Sunday. Yeah, I'm done with Trevor Noah. He pisses me off. No, I'm not saving that because I have something else that pisses me off. So Trevor Noah, that Alex Warren clown who decided to be dancing and walking down and doing a whole spiel while his first performance at the Grammys. Like, don't you want to just stand still and make sure everything goes okay? Said he's putting on a dog and pony show. He's dramatically walking through the audience. No wonder his earpiece messed up. I'm just saying. So, Alex Warren, the performances weren't great. Addison Rae, the audience isn't going to really know these people. But these are the people who are up for Best New Artist of the Year.
I thought the show started off with a bang with my buddy Bruno Mars.
I
didn't really know that song that well because I don't listen to current radio. But it was a good performance. I thought it was energetic, hyped up the audience. They got to hype it up.
Yeah,
you know?
It's a good song.
Yeah, that was good. Very rhythmic, very, getting a good beat.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a... It's based on some Korean drinking game?
That's what they said.
Yeah, I don't really get it, but okay.
Anyway, let's run through some of the winners. Your buddy, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Oh, God, how about Good Rabbit? I don't... I don't have anything negative to say, but...
Yeah, you don't, because he's very... he's like a political figure right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just, his music is just whatever for me, but, I know he's got a lot of traction. People love him. He's this year's Lady Gaga, I guess.
Is he?
I don't know.
This year's Lady Gaga? I think he's bigger than Gaga.
Well, right now he's bigger than Gaga.
Song of the Year, Billie Eilish, Wildflower. So wait, were you not even into the Grammys because you didn't even, you don't know music?
I don't know whatever they call the stuff that's being celebrated at the Grammys right now. I don't know, really. I'm not so much into...
You don't like Jelly Roll?
I do not like Jelly Roll.
He put out a statement of why he didn't make a political stance, and he said I'm just a redneck or something like that.
I don't want excuses. I want people to stand up for what they believe in.
A lot of people did stand up.
People
stand
did.
up and stand out.
Power fist. Yeah, even Carole King came out with a button.
Did she? It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. But we really did try to make it.
Make it.
Something inside has died.
People want to hear us talk. They don't want to hear you sing.
No auto-tune, people.
Yeah, no
auto-tune. If you can believe it or not.
Yeah, I know you find that hard to believe. So, yeah, she was wearing the Ice Out button or whatever. I thought some people spoke out.
Billie Eilish, Bad Bunny. I don't know, but let's get back to the winners.
Or, hold on, before we get to any winners, let's talk about some of the fashion losers.
I thought Chappell Roan did a great job.
Chappell Roan, let me ask you something if you're listening out there, Chappell.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's listening.
What are you doing, girl? What was that? For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Google Chapel Rowan.
It's Roan.
I know. Chapel Roan, red carpet, dress. That's all you need.
Gaga looked like a bird.
She did look like a bird.
The Biebers were kind of bland.
I thought Pharrell was a little bland in that, like, sort of brownish, tannish, mauvish colored velvet suit.
Oh, the Biebers were wearing ice out pins.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Bieber, he's a tool bag.
Billie Eilish, you and Mom were like, what the hell is she wearing?
She always dresses in that weird, like...
Oh, here's your buddy.
Yeah, but she's got her hair pulled down to cover up the goods.
I thought Olivia Dean looked great.
That little red dress? Oh, her performance dress was just a regular red dress.
Benson Boone.
I don't know who that is.
He does flips. Miley Cyrus looked kind of interesting with her leather jacket. Sabrina's red carpet look was nice, but nothing too notable besides Chapel Roan.
Some of the guys were wearing like corsets or something.
Ooh.
I don't know. I saw some pictures, running down the fashionistas, and I don't know.
Somber wasn't wearing anything underneath. He was just wearing a jacket and no shirt.
He should have a couple of cookies, that guy.
Oh, yeah. He looks exactly like one of the main characters from Stranger Things. It's so weird.
He's just thin as a rail.
Yeah, he's a little weird. He was in some controversy earlier in the year.
Like what?
I don't know, like older, like a 5-year-old, maybe 30-year-old went to one of his shows and she had posted online that like his songs were for like very young kids and only young girls go to his I don't know. But he posted like clapping back at her almost and got him in more trouble.
Okay, I had no idea who that was, but I know that story.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know the logistics of the story, but so, yeah, I'm glad he didn't win. Olivia Dean won for New Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
I can't believe Andre, Leon Thomas, the whatever.
The third, I think.
He was nominated for Best New Artist, but he has been around for years.
I guess I don't really know how they categorize somebody. He did win like Best R&B Album of the Year or something. It was in the non-broadcasted portion of the Grammys.
I hate when they
Very-
do that.
Yeah, so he won one of the secondary Grammys, I guess. I don't know.
Record of the Year went to Kendrick featuring
Yeah.
SZA.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, Album of the Year, New Artist Olivia Dean. Yeah, Leon Thomas. Lola Young is so good.
Yeah, Lola was okay.
Lola won Best Pop Performance. Solo Pop Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Justin Bieber should have won for that, for Daisies.
Whatever happened to the old timers like Taylor Swift and Adele?
Oh, get her. Oh, look. Here's your buddies. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande won for Best Pop Duo Group Performance for Defying Gravity.
Ugh.
Patapata should have won. The hell? Oh, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga won.
Oh, yeah.
Abracadabra.
Okay, you know what was good? You know what was a good part of the show?
Huh.
The in memoriam portion.
Oh, the Aussie. Did Post Malone?
Yeah, I give him some credit. He sang. They perform. Well, a whole bunch of them got together.
Where's my bear?
Slash played guitar and Post Malone sang the lead. That was a pretty good thing. I thought the Lauryn Hill tribute to Roberta Flack was good. Roberta Flack is way, way, way before your time. She died this past year from, I think she had ALS, which is bad. But
Like, what's his name from Grey's Anatomy?
yes. But she...
Eric?
Dane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but she was fabulous. She was a multi-Grammy Award winner. She had a whole bunch of duets with Donny Hathaway. Donny Hathaway's daughter was up there. That was a good tribute. That was a good tribute at the end. Oh, even John Legend came out. I know he was there with your buddy Chrissy Teigen. Tovah's rolling her eyes.
Pharrell.
Yes, he won the Dr. Dre Humanitarian Award or whatever. Dr. Dre, Beats, right? Beats by Dr. Dre.
I know.
What's he get doctor of? Sound? Beatboxing?
Yeah, but so I definitely want to go to the Bruno Mars concert coming to Foxborough this summer.
I know how much you love concerts outdoors in Foxborough.
My last one was a hit.
Which one did you go to?
Zach Bryan, the last one I went to.
Okay, yeah.
Gillette.
What was the Kenny Chesney? Is that who you went to?
Yes, we don't have to recount that experience.
That's what I mean.
I don't know if we ever told that story. We must have.
I think you did. You could
Because they only allow clear, small bags by like 2 by 2 inches, a clear bag. I had a little like fanny pack size bag, and they were like, "No, Can't bring that in. Can't bring that in. So what am I supposed to do? Go pay like $40 to have them house it, and then potentially if someone rummaged through it? I was pissed. And we sat outside the Kenny Chesney concert. I'm like stomping my feet.
You called us. You were so mad.
I was hysterical.
Yeah, but you know.
That, anxiety.
Yeah, it's a killer.
Yeah, speaking of anxiety, my nail woman texted me after I texted her like a week ago asking if she could squeeze me in, and I had to go to someone else, and now I feel terrible. She's texting me, oh, I can squeeze you in next week. Oh, geez, what am I going to do? Talk about anxiety.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting anxious thinking about my nail appointment. Who'd you see today?
Someone not Venusa.
But at Venusa's place?
Nope.
Oh, you went somewhere else entirely.
I took my money elsewhere for change.
You cheated on Venusa.
I know. That's why I'm stressed.
Where did you go?
The Nails in Sudbury.
Oh, was that the place in TJ Maxx Plaza or
Next
something?
door. But I think family friend goes there, Judy.
Okay, I don't know where it is, but...
Anyway, not important.
Okay. So why don't we move into our Peas Our Family, or what's pissing us off this week? It's time for Peas Our Family. Our family.
We are family.
Okay.
Tovah's plenty pissed off, so we're just going to skip over the family folklore and get right down to business. Tovah, what's pissing you off this week?
So we went out to dinner. I'm not going to say the restaurant's name because I'm not going to dox them.
Okay.
But let's just say there used to be a location of this restaurant in Framingham.
And in Watertown.
And in Watertown, I guess. And then this location was in Waltham on Moody Street.
It's been open a couple of years.
Yes, so you can narrow it down for those who know us very well. I had my bat mitzvah dinner there, so hint, hint, wink, wink. But so this restaurant, it was delicious in Framingham. It has a bunch of different Mediterranean options, I would say. And I just love their chicken lemon egg soup. Delicious.
Something that you might find commonly at a Greek restaurant.
Yeah, But sometimes, food would come out. My dad would have to send it back sometimes. It wasn't like always consistent, I would say, but the food was always okay.
Eventually, yes.
It was a value because the prices aren't too bad.
Nope.
And so, it was a nicer atmosphere at the one in Framingham.
Yes.
We go to this restaurant. One, it's on Moody Street, so there's barely any parking. It's icy as hell. It's you were walking over patches of ice on raw cement, about to re-break your ankle.
Don't remind me of having PTSD flashbacks.
And so Josh parked like 2 blocks away. Nick and I finally found a spot, and we thought someone was spot saving with their trash can. Nick's like, maybe we should find a different spot. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, Jesus F. Like, I can't. Like, I'm so pissed off. Anyway, we find a spot, we park. And this is after I kind of had a little brain fart, and I was a little late. I was a little late to begin with, and I don't like to be late. So we were like a little bit late. So I was already stressed out, even though there was nothing to be stressed out about. No one cared.
Nobody cared, but she was a little late.
I was a little late. We sit down. It's freezing. It's a tiny place with like the tables barely had nice tablecloths on it. There were no candles in the middle. They still brought the bread over and the little oil. Mm-hmm. But it was freezing when we first got there, and it just progressed as we sat there. People left their jackets on as we ate. We looked around the restaurant. People had their jackets on.
And people were vaping.
Oh, yeah. People were just vaping at their table right across from us.
That was pissing me off.
Wasn't even trying to hide it. It was just sitting perched up on the table. 1, it's freezing. 2, their phone would not stop ringing, and it's like a loud ring. It wasn't like a quiet ring, and no one had any urgency to answer the phone.
No urgency.
No one. And I'm guessing it was either online orders or dinner reservation calls, or over the phone orders. So I just don't understand why none of them had any sort of urgency. Sat still, basically dwiddling their thumbs, watching this phone ring. So I was pissed about that. I put in my order, and we were sitting between when they took the order and when we were waiting. An hour, would you say?
Over an hour. They come out 45 minutes later, and they're like, oh, we don't have what you ordered. Meanwhile, they already brought out what do you call that? The serving platform where they're going to put the tray on.
Yes, they already brought that out. So we're like, yes, like the food's coming soon. Nope. Joke's on you. They don't have what you, Tovah, what you ordered. This is classic. This is a classic. I used to always get this at the old place. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Not that big a deal. It's probably better in the end. Get the salmon, whatever.
That was a little ridiculous. Let me just say, first of all, our waiter barely came over to the table at all.
Oh, yeah. I had to flag him down for a glass of wine.
No updates, no status checks, no, hey, anybody need anything? I'm really sorry it's taken so long in the kitchen. This guy, he ignored our table practically. It was well over an hour. They finally come out and they say to Tovah, yeah, we don't have what you ordered, so would you like something else? In the meantime, it's been over an hour already. Why didn't they just tell us that? Come on, people. Meanwhile, I'm sorry.
I forgot to add, my soup wasn't even hot to begin with. Your food was not hot. I put my hand up to it. Maybe it was warm. Josh said his wasn't hot. It was a mess. My soup soup when you're served soup at a restaurant is usually scalding or at least hot. This wasn't room temp. This was cold. The rice was basically congealed.
Why didn't you say something and send it back?
I'm not like that. Especially with Nick there, he would have been so embarrassed.
All right, we got to toughen him up.
I don't think we'll be going back anytime soon.
Certainly not in the wintertime. The problem is it's a very small restaurant and it has no buffer zone between the door and the dining room. So as soon as that front door opens, everybody's getting cold.
Your huevos are freezing off.
Yeah, they were totally freezing. And of course, it doesn't help when somebody goes to answer the phone and stands outside but props the door open.
Oh, yeah, Josh. Well, because I called Josh, the little brain fart, I thought our reservation was later than it was. Thought it was later, so I was like, oh, we can stop at Josh's apartment beforehand. I get to his apartment, I call him. I'm like, oh, Josh, we're here. He's like, oh, we just sat down. I'm like, what? Just sat down, Josh? Like, I'm at your apartment. He was like, the reservation was a little earlier than I had thought.
Okay.
And so I had such a brain fart. I was all pissy, and I was late.
Yeah, but when you called me on the phone, you kept apologizing. I'm like, get over it. It's no big deal.
Yeah,
and as it turned out,
I hate being late.
I know you do.
I'm always like an hour early to stuff. It's ridiculous.
You're like your grandmother.
Well, work, I'm an hour early.
I don't know why.
Sometimes I like to get something to eat, sit in my car, play some Clash.
Oh, Clash of the Caveman?
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale. Yeah, was that some clan clash thing?
Yeah,
Is it?
I'm in the clan.
I hope not the clan.
My clan is like
You're
my roommates.
Clan with a C, not clan with a K, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. All right, so that's what's pissing Tovah off this week. And why don't we move into our final segment, Peas.
Anything pissing you off?
Oh, plenty is pissing me off, but I don't feel like getting into it. I can't really think of something that's got me really hot and bothered, but...
Me pressuring you to get your wife birthday gifts?
Well, it paid off. I mean, you gave me a good idea. And
I know I did.
And she really liked it. Got her a pair of gloves, people. Let's move into our segment, Peas of Information.
Piece of information. Piece of information.
I thought we were dropping all that.
Okay, dropped.
Let's learn more. Peas of information. So I'm going to toss you a couple of questions. We don't have much time left before I have to depart to go pick up the boss, unless you're going to...
I'm not doing it. I have to go to Trader Joe's and Target.
Okay. So I'm going to toss you a few hot questions and get some...
How to answers.
What is the favorite brand that you guys carry at Long? What is your favorite brand?
I like Zoe Chico. Zoe Chico and Dana Rebecca. Dana Rebecca Cohen, I think her name is.
Okay.
Something Jewish.
Okay.
I like both of those because they're nice and easy. They're more like geared towards like my demographic. And then there's some like Roberto Coin, Marco Bichigo. Those ones are like a step above Dana Rebecca and Zoe Chico, but I still like those. But then you get into like Kadar and you get into Zydo and you get into
David
Rahamanoff. No, David Yerman's like way down low, like lower than Zoe Chico. That's like the first tier.
Okay.
But yeah, I like Zoe Chico. I like the estate department, honestly, because you see like a bunch of really unique things. Like I saw like an octopus diamond pin the other day, starfish set that has sapphires in it.
And you made a sale to somebody I know. Shout out Arlene.
Shout out Arlene. It was so funny because her husband was like, I recognize you. And then she made the connection weirdly. So it was just a weird, I don't know why I looked so familiar to her husband, but we made a connection that I have a father who works and lives in Framingham and who likes spicy things, spicy horseradish.
Yes, and her brother and my friend Sandy's brother, they're sisters, Sandy and Arlene, their brother Alan makes the most phenomenally spicy horseradish at Passover time, and they usually drop some off here at the office, and I eat that.
You keep it here.
I do, because, it's not kosher per se.
It's not kosher per se, but you want to keep it all for yourself.
No, you're welcome to come here and have some. We'll see how that goes.
And it's spicy.
Oh, my God. Burn your nostril hairs right out.
Me and my dad like wasabi, too. We like very spicy wasabi. We like spicy Chinese mustard. We like chili oil. He likes chili oil.
Eric likes his chicken spicy. That's
in the
Seinfeld.
same episode as Kramer Tooth episode.
That's right. And it's the Jimmy episode where...
That's the best episode.
That's one of the all-time greats, yes. Okay, what is your favorite fast casual place for lunch?
Ooh, that I've been going to recently?
What's your favorite?
Well, can I give two?
I guess if you have to.
Shout out
Steve Blum.
Just Salad. Have you heard of it?
Of course I've heard of it.
Yes. So
What do they serve there?
Just salad? No,
Ah.
but I got a wrap the other day.
Okay.
So it's
A Kendrick,
maybe salad
the
inside.
Kendrick Lamar rap?
No,
The Drake rap?
no.
Okay.
We don't like Drake.
We don't like Jake.
I think he's a pedo.
We're not going to get into that. We've talked about this before. We're not going to toss him on.
So Just Salad, it's delicious. I like their chicken thai crunch salad. It's basically romaine, cabbage. I substitute the carrots for corn, pickled onions, cilantro, chicken, and then a nice spicy miso dressing, which is delicious.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and you can get like all of their salads in a wrap. You can get like quinoa bowls there. It's great. It's exactly like Sweet Greens. Anyway, then I also really enjoy this place called Press Cafe. Oh, you heard of it?
Josh used to eat at one at Prudential, I think.
It's delicious. They have these breakfast burritos that you can turn into a bowl. So you can get like scrambled eggs with like whatever's in the burrito, which is nice because I don't want the wraps most of the time.
I'm with you.
They have good acai bowls there. They have really good coffee there. Not the cold brew. I got cold brew there the other day. It tasted actually terrible.
Like ass.
Yeah.
Cold
bad
ass.
Bad cold brew is bad. Bad.
I agree. I do agree.
It's bad
yes.
coffee. So I like Pressed and I like Just Salad. Those are my two. And they're right next door. They're right near me at my workplace.
Excellent. So last question, and we got to speed up because I do have to leave in a minute to get the boss. What is the one thing or item that you could not live without? All right, people, we'll pick up on the next episode where Tovah finally figures this out.
No, we have one more question. That one's going to be a thinker.
Yeah, she's a thinker, as opposed to a sinker or a stinker.
What would you say, a fountain pen?
So what's on your Spotify list these days?
Well, so I just recently went to a training at my place of work, and they told me about this podcast called Acquired. Have you heard of it?
No.
Acquired, and they talk about basically the history of, like, they have one on like the Epic healthcare. I just started listening to the Costco one.
Okay.
They have one on Trader Joe's. It's basically like their business models and how they come to be and how efficient they are. The reason that I found out about it is because there's like a 4-hour long one on Rolex that they suggested we listen to.
Interesting. Did you tell Josh about that?
No, but I should.
You should. He's a big fan.
I don't really care. I'm not in the watch world.
Well,
I'm in the watch world, but I'm not selling. I won't be ever selling the watches.
that requires like specialized training and
Yeah.
specialized salespeople, right?
Rolex training and all that stuff.
And
yeah.
you guys are like the exclusive authorized Rolex dealer for Massachusetts, correct?
Yes.
So that's it for us, people. I do want to say, if you are interested in finding out a little bit more about pens, fountain pens, and the making of pens, Tovah loves this topic. I've posted a couple of videos on our YouTube channel, which is the same, 2P, same pod.
That won't be for long, people. He is going to make his own account and post them there.
I am going to move them. I said I would. But right now, since that's already set up to receive the uploads, I'm going to upload one last one. So there'll only be 2 Short videos, people, they are under 15 minutes each. First, I just talk about fountain pens in general. The second one, I show a kit of pen parts and how I make a pen with a lathe. I don't demonstrate the actual turning, but I talk about it and I show on the video. So if anybody else is interested in learning,
Which they're probably not.
which you may be, feel free to go to our YouTube channel, 2P Same Pod.
And we will be doing video soon enough.
We're trying. It's complicated. Video is complicated.
I'm up for the challenge.
Are you really? Who does all the editing, recording, etc. here? Who's got the challenge going? So on that note, people,
This has been 2Ps.
Same Pod.
See you next. Who knows, people? We'll try and be more regular.
Peace out.
And peas out. Woohoo!
I thought you weren't woohooing.
No woohoo!
Thanks for listening to 2P's Same Pod, hosted by Eric and Tovah Weinstein. Please subscribe and join us next time as we continue to share humorous anecdotes, funny mishaps, and comical observations from our own lives.
2P's Same Pod is produced by 1253 Studios, bringing always humorous and sometimes thought-provoking conversations to you through your favorite podcasting sites. Creative Content and Marketing Director Tovah Weinstein. Executive Producer and Chief Editor Eric Weinstein. Music by MBB. Find his work on YouTube by searching for MBB Music or at mbbmusic.com. Special thanks for the intro, outro, and trailer voiceover to Jordan Rich of CBS Boston Radio and Chart Productions, providing audio and voiceover recording and production, as well as podcast production and support. Visit Jordan at chartproductions.com. Funding for 2P Same Pod is provided by the Law Office of Eric Weinstein and listeners like you. Please consider subscribing and supporting this podcast. Until we meet again, this was 2P's Same Pod, a 1253 Studios production.